Hi. When our brains are in vigilant or hypervigilant mode, it means that our brain believes that we are under threat. Now, it may be that we have been in this state for such a long time that we don't actually recognize, we don't actually register that we're in an in-threat mode. Where it is felt though is in our bodies. Our bodies are very sensitive to our brain's state, and so if it's in vigilant mode, under threat mode, it's going to get our whole body ready for fight or flight, or sometimes freeze. That basically means that our whole physical system is in emergency mode. Now, that emergency mode is designed for a short term only, and if we are constantly living under this kind of threat mode, we're going to feel the deterioration in our body through lack of resources to specific parts of our body. So we may find, which is usually one of the first places to be affected, is our digestive system. We're going to be feeling ailments that are to do with our digestive system, and we're going to maybe have problems with our immunology system. So we're going to be getting and being prone to different types of colds and flu and other types of diseases and disorders. And even our sexual functioning might be affected. We might feel that we have no appetite, no energy, because all of our physical resources are being put into being vigilant. We might be a little bit jumpy, we might be a little bit nervous, and what we tend to call being very anxious. One of the things that we can do though is put ourselves back into safe mode, off of the mode of being under threat. And one way we can do that is a special breathing. And that breathing is called vagal breathing. And vagal breathing is directly connected to the vagal nerve, a cranial nerve that comes out of our brain and goes to specific parts of our body, mainly our facial muscles, our throat, our inner ear, heart, and some visceral organs within our body, specifically in the gut. It's a very simple breathing mechanism. Basically breathing in for the count of 3 through our nose. We're going to hold that in our lungs for about count of 2, and we're going to come out of our mouth for the count of 5. And when we come out of our mouth, we're going to be blowing it as if we're blowing bubbles, with a little bit of closed mouth and a little bit of tension. So that back tension goes back and affects the nerve. So I'll use hand signals. This will be in, hold and out, and try it with me. So breathing in, pause, and out. We're going to do that 3 more times. In, pause, and out. Halfway there. In, pause, and out. Last time. In, pause, and out. Remembering to breathe with our tummies and not our chest. That is when we breathe in, our tummies come out. And when we breathe out, our tummies push in. Have a practice at that. If you can, do it at least once a day. And if not, try it. And if you can, do it 3 times a day. Thanks for listening. Let me know how you get on. Let me know how you're finding these videos. Give it a like, tag and a share if you can. And let me know just who's watching, who's out there. See you next time.